1999 energy, searching for the higher power. Where can he be? Where can she be? Where could it be? I don't know. Do you nomadic mind travelers? Abstract paintings on walls, painted by ancient sapiens that show the sun's ray descending onto this earth. Sacred ceremonies and prayers go to the created universe. Sketches in clay pots, the supreme being carved in oak. But who's the supreme being? Is it just a cloak of illusion, causing mortal soul confusion? Or their silent cry of hope that fills the void in their souls? These bruises that cry for kneeling and looking to the upper ocean for the higher power, but all they see is a white owl flying over, screeching the song of death. So they find it's hard to believe in themselves, giving up is a possibility as they rise to their feet and take a deep breath. They want the Almighty to place the sun in the road, showing them which way to go. They want the Almighty to place the sun in the road, showing them which way to go. But all of a sudden, through all the conflicts and commotion, as those sound breaks air, allowing them to enter emotions. Emotion moves that lies a heavy burden upon their chest. They feel like beginning beat behind their left breast. Smile painted on their faces as they embrace it when it's soul. Tension release, negativity cease. Thinking music must have been played throughout the golden years. Fears have been turned outside. Realize that is the voice of reason, keeping their thoughts intact. As mind, body, and soul bond is a higher power rooted into a song. As mind, body, is a higher power rooted in a song. Listen to the music.
Just a young ceremonial master, trying to capture the answers of the lingering questions that reside all inside my dome. I be feeling alone. The inquiry is everlasting. Asking myself if there is a higher power who, when they shower love from up above on upon his believing children and the earth that he created, the one who receives life and takes it when he desires, and decides to send souls to the fires of hell or to dwell in the heavens. The more I think about it, the less I doubt it, that there is a higher being seeing everything that occurs throughout this obstacle-filled turf, the place of my birth, known to all this earth, just another planet in this infinite universe filled with asteroids and shooting stars that are too far to touch, only able to clutch what my mind has seen and absorbed. But I have to admit that it is kind of sore of wanting to do more, just trying to keep my core unrotten, and it will never ever be forgotten that I was placed on this land to be my own man, not worthless but with a purpose, not worthless but with a purpose, with a purpose.
Does it thrive in me? Does it drive me, revive me when I'm weak, making me strong? If so, I prolong. I believe in a higher power for too long, but if not, what is it that I'm leaning on? And am I wrong for questioning his presence? Tell me what's the essence of the higher power? So many say it's faith, but faith in what? What is it that they follow? The word of an entity in which you and I have never seen it. As far as I know, never even existed. Me being the person that I am, I can't just put my trust in faith, cause faith ain't what's gonna stop me from falling on my face. Although it may take me to a better place where everyone's laced in white robes and halos with magnificent feathered wings spreading out of their backs. But does a lack of faith mean that I'm automatically to be cast into an abyss of fiery rage and brimstone, where I'm to burn for eternity and forever have my soul moan in pain and agony? Cause I didn't believe, didn't conceive, but question the facade of God's religion. I'm willing to listen to the answers, but they're never given completely anyway. There's always a loophole or a contradiction in everything they say. So I'm led to stray within my own rules, regulations, and guidelines. Cause I've got my own mind, and I find that my values are morally common. Positive is how I live my life. I'm the author of my own Bible, and by that book I live right. So in a sense I've seen the light through all of the darkness. I harness my own faith, choose my own way, stay humble and humane, never living in vain. Cause I'ma know what it is that I believe in and what it is that I follow. Then from my heart and never be hollow, for it stays filled and generated by the higher power I created. There it is, my confession stated. My confession stated.